Everyone I've talked to in the credit card space this year is focused on one thing: consolidation. But honestly, if you've never cancelled a credit card before, it can feel scary. At first, it sounds simple. You just call the bank, cancel the card, and move on. But if you do it the wrong way, you could hurt your credit score, lose your reward points, and even lose money without realizing it. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to cancel credit cards the right way, what actually happens to your credit score, and how to decide if you should even cancel a card in the first place. And I'll also share why I personally cancelled 6 credit cards in the last 6 months. If the biggest question, what happens to your credit score? Your credit score is made up of different factors, but when it comes to cancelling a card, only 2 really matter: your credit utilization and your average age of accounts. First, credit utilization. This is simply how much of your available credit you're using. When you cancel a card, you lose that card's limit. That means your total available credit goes down and your utilization can go up, even if your spending stays the same. For example, if you have $18,000 in total credit and you're using $1,800, that's 10%. But if you cancel a card with a $10,000 limit, your total drops to $8,000, and now that same spending becomes over 20%, and that can hurt your score. The good news is this is easy to avoid. You can pay off your balances before cancelling, open another card to replace the limit, or transfer your limit to another card with the same bank. Now let's talk about credit history. A lot of people think when you cancel a card, all its history disappears instantly. That's not true. If the account is in good standing, it can stay on your credit report for up to 10 years and still help your score. But over time, it will eventually drop off. That's why it's smart to keep your oldest card active, even if you only use it occasionally. Now, the big question: when should you actually cancel a credit card? First, if you're paying an annual fee that you can't justify. If the card isn't giving you enough value, it's not worth keeping. Second, if your strategy has changed. Maybe you used to travel a lot, but now you prefer cashback. Or maybe you have multiple cards doing the same thing. Third, if you're managing too many cards, at some point, simplicity becomes more valuable than trying to maximize every single reward. Fourth, if you need to free up credit to get approved for a new card, banks limit how much credit they give you, so cancelling unused cards can help. And fifth, if you want to reset for a sign-up bonus. Some cards allow you to earn the bonus again, but only if you don't currently have the card. Now, let me give you a real example. I personally cancelled 6 credit cards in 6 months, and all of them were business cards. The reason is simple. Most business cards don't affect your personal credit the same way. They don't impact your utilization or your account age, which makes them easier to cancel strategically. I cancelled some to free up credit, some because the annual fee wasn't worth it anymore, and others because I only got them for the sign-up bonus. Before you cancel any card, there's one thing you should always do. Check for retention offers. Sometimes the bank will offer you points or credits to keep the card open. In some cases, it's worth it. In others, it's not. And one more very important thing, your points. Before cancelling, make sure you won't lose them. In many cases, you only have about 30 days after cancelling to use or transfer your points. If it's your only card in that system, you could lose everything. So always have a plan before you cancel. At the end of the day, cancelling a credit card isn't dangerous if you do it the right way, as long as you manage your utilization, protect your credit history, and secure your points. You can cancel cards without hurting your score at all. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe to Europe Smart Card for more smart credit card tips and strategies. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever cancelled a credit card, or are you planning to do it soon?